discrete frequency distribution, that is the standard deviation, variance and the standard deviation. Square root of n into sigma fi xi whole square minus sigma fi xi whole square divided by n. So just find out xi, the midpoint of the class interval, and multiply with fi. So sigma fi xi minus x bar is nothing, whole square is equal to 10,050 divided by n. N is equal to 50. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of Mathematical and Statistical Computing class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty, Department of Computer Science, Vidhyaashram, First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. In my previous class, we have discussed regarding variance and standard deviation for an ungrouped data. Today in this session, I am going to discuss regarding variance and standard deviation of a frequency distribution, discrete frequency distribution, that is the standard deviation, variance and the standard deviation, right? Variance rho square and the standard deviation for a discrete frequency distribution. Now, so variance and standard deviation of a discrete frequency distribution is given by variance rho square is equal to same formula 1 over n into sigma fi xi minus x bar whole square, where n is nothing but sigma fi, and the standard deviation is given by rho is equal to square root of this. So this is the standard deviation. The standard deviation rho is equal to 1 over n into, that is nothing but sigma fi xi minus x bar whole square, or sigma fi into xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. That is, now similarly the variance and standard deviation of a discrete frequency distribution is also calculated using the formula. The variance rho square is equal to 1 over n into sigma fi into xi minus x bar whole square, and the standard deviation is given by 1 over n into square root of n into sigma fi xi whole square minus sigma fi xi whole the square, or square root of n into sigma fi xi whole square minus sigma fi xi whole square divided by n. These two formulas are very important. Now let us discuss one by one. First one, calculate the mean. First calculate the mean, variance and standard deviation for the following distribution. Find out the mean, variance and the standard deviation for the following data. So what is given? Class and the frequency. Class interval is 30 40, 40 50, 50 60, 60 70, 70 80, 80 90, 90 100, and the frequency is 3 7 12 15 8 3 and 2. Now let us arrange this in the table. So as usual, write down the class, frequency, midpoint fi xi, then find out x bar, the mean, then xi into x bar whole square, then fi into xi minus x bar whole square. Now just write down the class interval. What is the class given? So 30 40, again 40 to 50, 50 60, 60 70, 70 80, 80 90, 90 100. This is the class interval, right? Class 30 to 100. Next, the frequency 3 7 3 7, 12 15, 12 15, then 8 8 3 and 2. These are the given values. Now just find out the midpoint xi. Just add and divide by 2. 30 plus 40, 30 plus 40 is 70, 70 divided by 2 is 35. So this is 35, 10 10 difference, 45, then 55, 65, 75, 85 and 95. Okay. Now multiply these two, fi into xi. So 3 into 35, 3 into 35 is 105. Okay, 105. Next, 45 into 7, 45 into 7 it is 315. 7 into 45 is 315. So 12 into 55, 12 into 55 is 660. Okay. Next, 65 into 15 is 975. 75 into 8 is 600. 85 3s are 85 into 3 is 255. And the last one 95 into 2 is 190. 190. Okay. So just find out xi, the midpoint of the class interval, and multiply with fi. So 3 into 35, 7 into 45, 12 into 55, 15 into 65, 8 into 75, 3 into 85 and 2 into 90. Now just after finding fi xi, find out the sum of this sigma fi. So if you add, this is equal to 50, and add this sigma fi xi, this is equal to 3100. Okay. Now sigma fi is 50 and sigma fi xi is equal to 3100. Now just find out the mean. So the mean x bar is equal to sigma fi xi divided by n. Sigma fi xi is 3100 divided by 50, that's equal to 62. So therefore x bar mean is equal to 62. Okay, mean is equal to 62. Hope you followed. Okay. Now find out x minus x bar first, x minus x bar whole square. So here xi minus x bar is 62. Just find out subtract 62 from this, xi minus x bar, 62 from this xi, 35 minus 62. First one is 35 minus 62, 35 minus 62. Then similarly 45 minus 62, 55 minus 62, 65 minus 62, 75 minus 62, 85 minus 62, 95 minus 62, and square it, that's it. Okay. So first one is 35 minus 62 is minus 27. If we square this, square of minus 27, so xi minus x bar is minus 27 whole square is equal to 729. This is 729. Similarly 45 minus 62 is minus 17, minus 17 whole square is 289. This is 289. Similarly if we square, we are going to get the values as 55 minus 62 is minus 7, 7 square, 7 sevens of 49, this is 49. Okay. Then next value 65 minus 62 is 3, 3 square is 9, 75 minus 16 is 13. So 75 minus 62 is equal to 13, 13 square is 169, this is 169. Next 85 minus 62 is 23, 23 square, 23 into 23 is 529, 23 into 23 is 529. And the last 95 minus 62, 5 minus 2 is 3, 9 minus 6 is 3, 33, 33 into 33, 33 square, that is 1089, 1089. 1089. Now just multiply this with fi. So multiply these two, fi into xi minus x bar whole square, 729 into 3, 289 into 7, 49 into 12, 9 into 15, 169 into 8, 529 into 3, 1089 into 2. So 729 into 3 is equal to 2187, 2187. Next 289 into 7, that's equal to 2023, 289 into 7. Next 49 into 12, 49 into 12 is 588. Next 15 into 9, 15 nines are 135. Next 169 into 8, 169 into 8 is 1352, 1352. Okay. 529 into 3, 529 into 3, so it is 1587, 1587. And the last one 1089 into 2, 1089 into 2, that is 2178, 2178. Now if you add, so what we will get? Sigma fi into xi minus x bar whole square, this is equal to, add this 2187, 2023, 588, 135 plus 1352, 1587 plus 2178 is equal to, total is equal to, this is nothing but this is equal to 10,050, 10,050. Okay. Now just find out the variance. Now variance is given by, now therefore variance rho square is equal to sigma fi into xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. That is nothing but 10,050, not 500. So, sigma fi xi minus x bar is nothing, whole square is equal to 10,050 divided by n. N is equal to 50. 10050 divided by 50. What is this equal to? This is exactly equal to 201. So, therefore, rho square variance is equal to 201. Okay. Now, find out the standard deviation. The square root of this is called the standard deviation. So, therefore, the standard deviation rho is equal to square root of 201. That is equal to 14.177. So, this can be as 14.18. Okay. The standard deviation rho is equal to 14.1. So, the variance is 201 and the standard deviation is square root of 201 is 14.177 or 14.18. That is it. This is how we are going to solve this problem. Hope you followed how to solve this type of problem, that is the variance and the standard deviation. That is all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different problem in the next session. Thank you very much.